This is my vision board. Sorry, I am currently in a hotel, which is why this is the best way we're going to be able to film this. So we're going to start off with this right here. One day, this is where I want to live. Hopefully, as soon as I can after college, I move down there. Yeah, the sooner I get down there, the better. And these two, they really just symbolize like that I want like a family and like a simple life. Like I don't need to be anything extra except for one thing, but we'll get to that. But for the most part, a nice quiet life would be okay. We have this right here, which is the boat. I really want a boat one day. Maybe not that exact boat, but I like the idea of, living in Florida and going to take my boat out and just go in the middle of nowhere in the ocean and just have a really good time with my friends and my family and whoever else. Really just enjoy myself. And then we have this right here. That is a 1970 Dodge Challenger. It's like one of the few cars that I would actually want. Maybe that and a Lambo if I ever could afford a Lambo, but I highly doubt that I will be purchasing a Lambo anytime soon. Probably should have put kids on here looking back at it. Probably could have used some kids just because that's what I want, nice little happy family and whatnot. And then we get to the bread and butter, which makes up about four out of almost like half the pictures. We got Will and Mike Boogie there, Dr. Will there, and just t-shirts from the show. I am a huge Big Brother fan, and got to acknowledge, if we're going to acknowledge Big Brother, we have to acknowledge the best player to ever do it, Dr. Will Kirby, who is like the world's leading aesthetic dermatologist, but aside from that, will forever be known as the greatest Big Brother player of all time, and the the person who really made the game of Big Brother what it is today. He was on Big Brother 2, as seen here, where he would win $500,000, but he was the one who kind of made it from a show about surviving with other people in a house for X amount of days. He made it about strategizing and coming up with a strategical plan other than just don't piss people off. But he came up with the actual strategical side of Big Brother that we see many people use this today, and then we reference him again because although he did not win Big Brother 7, Mr. Mike Boogie did. Mike does not win without Will's help, and Will is the driving force that gets them to Final Four, where Will would then get eliminated just based on last minute revelations that he was backstabbing everybody the whole time, which he was. And so why this relates is because, if Dr. Will Kirby is the first Big Brother icon, I will be the next Big Brother icon. I plan to go on to win $500,000 on that show. And that's one thing that I really want to do, is go on Big Brother and be able to compete for that $500,000 prize. And let me put it this way. I know that if I get on, I'm winning. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's an overview of my vision board, and it's quite simple. There's not really too much to it, but then again, not much I really want in life. So yeah.